wise man once described jet running as the perfect combination of athleticism and engineering. It's where the frontier of science meets the breaking point of human metal and highly monetizable video broadcasting. My name is Nick Acaster, caster of the stars, and I welcome you to a journey across the globe filled with more bone-breaking speed and reckless competition than you could ever dream of. I welcome you to the world of jet running.
Ready to go, Nina?
Yeah, just tying my jet shoes real quick. Give me a sec.
One.
Don't.
Mic test. 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
How's the leg doing? The cast just came off. You can wait a couple more days, you know.
I'm fine. I've been on the bench all winter. I'm not waiting another day.
You do you. But don't come crying to me if it backfires, okay? I assume you don't need a refresher on the rules?
Run, jump, slide, shoot the target, cross the finish sphere, try not to fall along the way, and repeat. You know I know that.
Do I? Because I'm pretty sure you fell and broke your leg last time we were here.
Jet runners fall all the time. That's what the quantum rewinder's for. It's not my fault that mine decided to stop working out of nowhere. Just shut up and cast, will you?
All right, if you say so. And today we're witnessing some next-level jet running. And who's leading the charge? None other than the Queen of New York herself, Nina White.
Still not sure if I like that nickname, Jacques. It's a bit much, don't you think?
Too bad, Queen. Half of New York is already using it.
Half of New York doesn't even know I exist.
Yeah, duh. It's the other half I'm talking about.
So I'm just that polarizing, am I?
Oh, yeah? Now, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna show us how it's done? The least you can do is be mark the time from the other day. Did you see the path he did? You know you're allowed to sleep, right? As a matter of fact, you'd be better off for it.
The game never sleeps, so why should I?
Because I'm talking with a brick wall, aren't I? Okay.
Oh, 100%. Still need to get in a few more runs on this track before they tear it down for the summer. And there's not really a lot you can do to stop me. I can sleep while the park's closed.
Okay, that's right. Hey, Mom's making beans for dinner tomorrow, by the way. The good kind. You're more than welcome to join us if you can. Well, you know, get out of bed by then.
Fine. I promise to be in bed early enough not to miss dinner. Again.
Wouldn't want to miss the beans.
Wouldn't miss them for the world.
Hello? Nina? Are you there?
You made it!
What even is this place?
Some old shabby underground tracks the street runners used to use before the park tracks opened.
Who am I even supposed to catch for down here?
Don't know, but I need somewhere to practice while the park track is closed. And while it should be safe since quantum rewinders practically never break, I still need someone who can carry me out of here if something goes wrong.
Carry you out of here? Okay. I know I look tough and talk a lot of shit, but you know you can bench press me, right?
You'll find a way.
Running around where the sun doesn't shine might not be ideal, but I'd be damned if I said you weren't improving.
Yeah, and I don't have a second to lose. It's only like half a year until the Americas Open. Imagine if I do well.
Well? Oh, no! Dream bigger! You're going to sweep the entire thing. I read about this. It's all about manifesting success through visualization. Visualize big!
I'm not gonna visualize a delusion, Jacques. Some of the best runners in the world are going to compete. But it would be nice to do.
Ooh, so close! A lesser runner would never emotionally recover from a fall like that. But the Queen of New York is not like most runners. No matter when or where it happens, she hits the quantum rewinder and tries again.
Damn right!
The old runners weren't kidding around when they built this track. Hitting your targets is hard enough with your feet on the ground. But this track barely has any solid footing to rely on. Also, a big shout out to the crowd tonight. Every one of you who showed up is witnessing something special. This is a product of a bygone era, a slightly less sanitary era. But most importantly, it's a piece of history. Jet running history. Let me hear you make some noise! Hello, New York City! After a long summer of closed tracks, we're thrilled to finally be back in action here in Central Park. And by New York City, I mean you, and only you, Nina, because no one else is insane enough to be outside during a thunderstorm. Is there any way to convince you to just, I don't know, take the night off?
Are you kidding me? After 3 months of running around in dank, abandoned tunnels, a little bad weather isn't going to stop me from finally enjoying some fresh air. But if it's so bad, why are you still here?
I'm streaming. If you're gonna risk your life running around in a thunderstorm, the least I can do is to burn some ad revenue off of it.
How much ad revenue could you possibly make from streaming this?
I've made $1.
Ready. Uh-oh.
And we're off with some excellent maneuvering by Nina, but can the Queen keep up her momentum? We've seen too many runners hit the water in this next part for her to get complacent. The real question is, do you even need to bother with the middle part? With the way this track folds in on itself, it's basically begging you to find a shortcut through it. Heck, I bet one of the pros could find a way to fly right over the wall and basically make a beeline to the finish line.
Give me some time and I'll find a way to fly right over the fence myself. How hard could it be?
I mean, probably way harder than some of the other shortcuts I've spotted, but I've already lost way too much money betting against you, so... The first day of snow is always special. The fresh snow never fails to remind me of what's truly important in life. Like our generous sponsors at SciTech. Without their charitable donations of gear and equipment, we would never be able to put together the city's rotating gallery of community tracks.
Are you doing an ad read for SciTech?
Shut up! I'm trying to play ball here so they might, I don't know, like donate some jet hooks or something for next year. Not all of us get to go to Rio and try out all the cool tech you normally only see at the big events.
Okay, big guy.
Sci-Tech, inventors of the dream you haven't had yet. Happy holidays! Is everyone enjoying the market? Getting tired of walking? Well, take a seat and enjoy yourself! The year is coming to an end, and we're entering a time of rest and for family. But before City Council forces us to close the tracks for the season, we plan on ending the year with a bang. Tonight, you're in for a spectacle. Witness the finest jet running you've ever seen right here in Central Park. Give a round of applause for the Queen of New York City, because this will be the last time you see her before she heads to Rio to take on the world at the America's Open.
That man has way too much faith in me. What would I do without him?
The progress you've made in the last year? I can hardly believe it.
But is it enough for Rio? New York might be big, but it's still just a pawn shop.
Oh, come on, don't sell yourself short. You're going to be the greatest jet runner to have ever lived.
How are you getting this cocky on my behalf when I haven't even competed in a single pro event yet?
Fake it till you make it. Come on, say it with me.
I'm not.
No, say it. Come on, you're gonna be the greatest jet runner in the world. Visualize it.
I'm going to be the greatest jet runner in the world.
Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen! My name is Mick Acaster, and I will be your host for the next couple of days here at the America's Open. Over the next 2 days, we'll see contestants from around the world brave the sun-filled tracks of Stadio del Rio, competing to prove that they're the best jet runner on the tracks. Some of the best players in the world are here this weekend, and after a long off-season, they're ready to give us their all. I can't wait! I'm casting the amateur bracket? You've got to be kidding me! I'm Mick Acaster, caster of the stars, damn it! I've had my pick at commentator slots for years now. How did this happen? The scheduling error. What am I supposed to do with the amateur bracket? Sing the praises for tying their shoes right? Half of them are only here because it's an open event. They want to see what it's like to run around in jet shoes. It'll be a miracle if more than a couple of them even jump a fence, let alone finish the track. The microphone, what? Oh, shit!
The Mick Acaster is going to cast my runs? Okay, keep it together, Nina. He's just some guy. And kind of an asshole when he thinks his mic's off, apparently.
Now, hold on. Zoom in on contestant 242. Isn't that the woman from the instruction billboards? Yeah, no, that's her. She's wearing the same outfit and everything. One of the models just randomly decided to sign up for the competition or something? See, Donald, this is what I was talking about. What does a billboard model know about jet running?
Hey!
Actually seems to be doing fine. Pretty well, even. Huh. Interesting.
Okay, interesting is good.
What is going on with contestant 242? It's been years since we've seen a so-called newcomer tear up a track like this. Where has she been hiding? Production! You get someone to find whatever you can on what's her name? Nina White? Man, there's gotta be something out there. A town like that doesn't just show up out of nowhere. She's not just some random billboard model. She's on those billboards for a reason. So why have we never heard of her? What? My mic's still on? Crap.
Damn right I'm not!
that, Donald? Found something. Let's see. Holy moly! This is her? I know the audience can't see what I'm seeing right now, but production just gave me footage of contestant 242 doing laps on a community track in New York during the wildest thunderstorm I've ever seen. No wonder she seems unfazed by this weekend's event. Our little thunderbolt. No, firebolt. Firebolt in yellow. A firebolt in yellow is the kind of daredevil who would rather put her life on the line than miss an afternoon workout session.
Oh, I still think everyone makes a way bigger deal out of it than it was. The park is surrounded by skyscrapers to hit. What's the lightning gonna do? Miss?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time today that we see the jet jelly bomb in action. The jet jelly bomb is a jet running staple, and it's always fun to see it in action. But it does have a reputation for tripping up newer runners. However, this track should be a breeze for contestant 242, considering she's on the billboard that's there to show new runners how to use it. Go on! Show the bottom feeders how it's done, Fireball!
Sorry, Mick. The billboards are like 80% CGI. This, however, is 100% skill.
Let's see how contestant 242 fares against the lasers. Legally speaking, she'll be fine. They're tickle beams, after all. Pure resonance energy. In other words, not dangerous. But emotionally? Well, it's not exactly easy to live without being tickled back in time now, is it? With that said, our sponsors at SciTech would like me to assure everyone watching that it wouldn't actually matter what kind of lasers they were in the first place. Every contestant is equipped with a personal quantum rewinder for maximum safety. So who cares if they got a leg or two lasered off? The pain would only last a split second or two anyway, and then boom! It would be like it never happened. And she's off! Incredible! The way she bobs and weaves to dodge the oncoming hail of fire. The Fireball is clearly no stranger to danger. And by the way, maybe I'll just sit back and appreciate the fact that we don't do wars anymore. Imagine sitting in a trench trying to arm a machine gun, just trying to fight an honest war. Rocket-powered baddie with a giant ponytail super fast, you dodging every shot you fire, who wipes your entire platoon as if it was a child and